Namaste children, I hope you are clear with all the previous concepts, and today we are going to see a new concept, that is how to perform the basic operations on rational numbers. What are the four basic operations? Addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. So in addition we are going to see how to add the rational numbers which have the same denominators, and also we are going to see about the numbers which are having different denominators. And additive inverse we have already learnt in the property of integers. Do you remember additive inverse? Okay, we'll see behind. Then the same thing we are going to see for subtraction, multiplication and division. Shall we begin with addition? First, for example, they have given this fraction. See, minus 6 by 11 plus 8 by 11 plus minus 12 by 11. All the three rational numbers have the same denominator. So can we directly add them? Yes. Just by looking at the sign, we can directly add them and write the final answer. And same way for fractions that have different denominators, what we should do? As usual, we should take the LCM and then make the denominator same, and then only we have to add. Hope you are clear with this. Now, let us see about additive inverse. What is inverse first of all? What is the meaning of inverse? Whatever thing is there, the opposite of that thing is called as an inverse. Okay, same way additive inverse. For example, if there is plus 5, what is the inverse? That is, what is the opposite of plus 5? Minus 5 is the opposite. If it is plus 11, the opposite is minus 11. If it is minus 12, the opposite is plus 12. Okay, that is the inverse of a number. Same way, if they are giving you fractional form, 5 by 11, that is plus 5 by 11, if they are giving you, what is the inverse of that fraction? Minus 5 by 11 is the inverse. And there is one property we already know, that additive inverse of a number is always 0. If you are taking a number and adding with its own inverse, it will always be 0. For example, if you are taking a number 5, take the same number, you are taking plus 5 and you are adding it with minus 5. What will happen? 5 minus 5 will become 0. Okay. So the property is additive inverse of a number is always 0. Okay. The next one, subtraction. For subtraction, the same concept is applied. If it is the same denominator, we are going to subtract it directly. If it is having different denominators, what we should do? We should take LCM and then we have to subtract the numerator and write the final answer. Now, multiplication. Multiplication, first thing, product of reciprocals. We are going to see if they are giving you a fraction and asking you to multiply with another fraction, what we should do? Directly you can multiply the numerators and multiply the denominators, write the final answer. Okay, that is what we usually do. Now for example, minus 5 by 8 is given and we are going to multiply it with 7. It means there is 1 in the denominator. So can we directly multiply? Minus 5 into 7 will give you minus 35 and then 8 into 1 will give you 8. Good. Now we are going to see multiplicative inverse. What is the inverse of multiplication? Division. Very good. So what they are saying is, if they are taking a multiplicative inverse, that is a by b, what is the inverse of it? If they are giving you a by b, the inverse is the numerator should become the denominator and the denominator should become the numerator for the inverse thing. For a by b, it will become as b by a. If they are giving you 5 by 1, what is the multiplicative inverse? It will become 1 by 5. Okay. Now the same thing, there is another one property for multiplicative inverse, that is multiplicative inverse of a number is always 1. For example, if you are taking this a by b, you are going to multiply with its own multiplicative inverse, then what will happen? It will always be 1. You can cancel the a and you can cancel the b's. Okay, is it clear? Now the next one is division. Usually what we will do in the concept of fractions, when they are asking you to divide a number, what we will do? You have to reciprocal and then multiply, that is called as division. Now see, 7 by minus 8 divided by minus 3 by 4 is given. It means what we have to do? It will be written as 7 by minus 8 divided by minus 3 by 4. Then you are going to bring this minus 3 by 4 up. That is, you are going to bring it near 7 by minus 8. What will happen? This minus 3 by 4 will become, what is the reciprocal of minus 3 by 4? 4 by minus 3. If the minus sign is in the numerator or in the denominator, it means the minus is for the entire fractional number. Okay, they have multiplied, and then you have to multiply the numerators and then the denominators, write the final answer. Okay, you're clear with all the 4 basic operations now? Good. Now for homework, in your ebook you have to take page number 22. In that you are going to start with the 8th sum, that is starting from the 8th sum up to 17th sum, you have to do it as homework. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. Okay, and shall we give a big round of applause for all the students? Yesterday's test, nearly 90 students attended the online assessment. I am so happy, and most of them scored above 8 marks. I am really happy, children. You can just tap yourselves and be proud. Very good. So rational numbers, we are on the right track. We are learning with extreme interest, I think so. Very good, children. Thank you.